gonna pop off, isn't it? I could just feel it's gonna pop off. I told you it was gonna pop off. Hello, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're gonna be reacting to some more Guilty Gear, of course, as it's, you know, it's Friday, so we're gonna do some more Guilty Gear, and we're gonna be reacting to a song from Guilty Gear X/10, and that song is called Awe of She, which is Dizzy's theme. And according to this video, this is a heavy rock track, and we like heavy rock tracks on this channel, so I'm very, very excited to hear this one. So we'll get into it into a second. Of course, we've done lots and lots of Guilty Gear. We've done all of Strive and pretty much a lot of everything else. So if you like Guilty Gear songs, check out the channel because there's a ton on there. And of course, if there's anything that we haven't done yet that you want to see on the channel, put that in the comment section below. But we're gonna change it up a little bit, and we're gonna react to kind of like how I've been with my other videos, my non-Guilty Gear ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to react to about a minute of the video. We're going to discuss the minute. We might go back over the minute, and then we'll keep going till the end and part instead of starting all the way from the start. Okay, so we're going to try that today. So let's react to Awe of She, Dizzy's theme from Guilty Gear X in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay. This is gonna pop off, isn't it? I could just feel it's gonna pop off. I told you it was gonna pop off. Oh, before we get into that lead line, let's stop there. Damn, that was so cool. So cool. Just a very, very slow, quiet start, but it was really kind of uneasy, unnerving, you know. It really was in that sense, and that kind of very gothic sounding start, that very Dracula feel to it, that horror movie sort of feel to the start of the song. And we just knew, you could just tell that it was going to build into something big and heavy. Let's go back over that past minute. So obviously this is on a keyboard, and it has that sort of R sound, isn't that vocal R sort of sound, but still obviously quite synthetic. Very arcadey, obviously retro sort of sound to that. It's very high, joining in at the top of the keyboard. And that's, you know, that sound, dun 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 dun, whatever it is. It's very, yeah, typical, stereotypical horror, Halloween sort of feel. Treehouse of Horror kind of vibe to it. So it's, yeah, it definitely gives that. Very, very cool. Very kind of like classical gothic sound, and then we get this big chord here. And then the synth joins in. It kind of sounds like it's so it's kind of, it's definitely pulling off the guitar, obviously, on the frets. So it's giving that sort of bouncy sound. It kind of sounds like it's still fretting the note and then pulling off, so it still has that kind of edge to the sound. It's not just sort of bouncy tapping. That's, yeah, it's really cool. Okay, here we go. Woo! Okay, so that's another minute ish. Where were we about here? So yeah, obviously that guitar takes the lead line, and it's definitely playing sort of with that like that natural minor um scale more. It's definitely, it's not. The guitar melody line is not bluesy at all. It's very melodic. It's yeah, very intricate in that sense, and less rocky. It's really, really nice. It's really, really cool. Let's go back over it. Sort of like the slow dun 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 dun, that very purposeful like ascend through the scale. It's very slow and melodic and kind of thought through in that sense, which is really, really cool. It's now got the synths kind of doing that sort of bouncy sound, so you still have that kind of energy on it, but you can still allow the guitar to take that melody on, and you can hear like the very purposeful notes, the slides into the notes as well. It's really nice. It's really nice. And that sort of chromatic part there, just the dun 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 dun. Back into the bounciness now. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about that last part of it. There was some cool bits to it. Yeah, let's kind of go. This part is cool. You can still hear the guitar, but it's really pulled back in the mix now, and it's really allowing that kind of very high sort of synth sound to kind of take on and take over of this. So to kind of keep that energy, but to give it a bit more, a different kind of style to it. It kind of sounds a lot more magical in a way, less kind of dark and far more, I don't know, kind of mystic, well, magic, that's the kind of feel that I get. We'll go back to the melody here. Kind of here, I think the bass might be, or one of the guitars, maybe the third guitar or something, that palm muted, very percussive sort of sound, the underneath it. It's still kind of giving that depth and darkness in it. I think it's bass. Back to that sort of, yeah. It's really cool. And that diddle 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 is just so, like, so fast and cleanly played, and obviously play with the hammering on. And there's a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs in this song, and that's what kind of gives it that sort of very fluid, legato sort of playing. That's what it is. It's not a lot of picking to give it that kind of very fluid, almost bow-like, as in a violin bow-like kind of fluid sound. And it's very cool, very, very cool. Both parts are mixed together a bit there. That's really difficult, actually. I know I'm stopping it now anywhere, but that because you're kind of going back on the scale, like one. It's kind of actually like an exercise you might do if you're playing guitar, just to kind of pull back on the previous note and start the scale from there. Kind of like that, kind of. But again, it's nice to have that nice speed in there, mixed with the more or the slower, more melodic style playing. It's nice to have that mix. When it ends how it starts. Interesting. Okay, let's stop that there. Yeah, okay, so that was cool. I know I didn't really go back over the last couple minutes or so, or minute and a half, but it did kind of repeat itself. So we did kind of go through those parts already anyway. But this was a really kind of cool song. Again, the older Guilty Gear songs, particularly around here, but seem to be very much guitar forward. Like that's the kind of like I feel like these songs were written for the guitar first, it feels like. And obviously that very much changed later on in Strive and Exiled as well, when you started introduced the vocalists and you could really start telling the stories, verbally in the songs. So that's interesting that. But it was very, very cool song. It had some very, very cool nice sort of guitar parts in it. Very nice indeed. Let me know what you thought of Or of She in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? We've done a lot of Guilty Gear now. We're getting to the point where I don't know if there's much more left to do. So if there's anything left you want to see, please put it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure we do it before we inevitably have to move on to something else. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure we get those done. If you got this far and you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you liked it and subscribed to the channel as well. If you have not already, I'd really appreciate that very, very much indeed. But having said all of that, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.